Do you want to get your house ready to sell in 5 days or 5 easy steps? I can help you. Stay tuned. And then if your ceiling fan, if the room does have a ceiling fan, go ahead and give that a cleaning because we don't want to have it be funky and cobwebby and weird. Make sure those are getting cleaned and dust free and that they work, that the little pulleys, when you pull on the the ceiling fan, that the light comes on and the fan comes on and turn it on, turn it off. If you have any outlets in the room that are needing to be replaced, maybe they're not 100% or the plates need to be freshened up to match the room a little bit better, take the time and do that. That's pennies on the dollar to get that done, and it makes a big difference, I promise. We're gonna talk in the bathrooms. Sometimes over across the bathrooms there's multiple lights, right? So sometimes there's if you have a double sink and you've got 2 different light sections, double check all of those lights and the cobweb situation and the dust and the whatever, but make sure all of those lights are on and bright. And so that when you have a buyer that is in your house, they can flip on those lights and it's gonna be bright and it's gonna be beautiful. You have a housekeeper? Great, I'm happy for you. If you don't have a housekeeper, just go ahead and clean the mirrors, the sinks, the toilets, the shower, get all the soap off of the shower, all of the stuff that collects in the shower, soap runoff and whatever. Toys, if you have kids with little toy baskets and when they take baths and stuff, just collect all those so that we can tell, okay, there's somebody that's little that lives here and all of the toys, but that they're not collecting they're just hanging out in the bath. Just make it orderly and cute. And then back to our bedrooms and bath, we wanna make sure that the windows are clean so that when we open those up, whether it's shutters or curtains, those are clean. It's natural light and lighting always make a space more welcoming, and we want them to be able to see themselves in your house. And so when we are in a room that you as the seller have designated as a playroom, and I'm bringing you a buyer, if your room can only be seen as a playroom, I need that to be something that they can see themselves like, well, I don't have any little kids, so what's this house gonna look like for me? Because I don't have little kids. So make sure that you've put the toys, bundled up the toys, you've gone to the Dollar Tree and you can put all the toys in a closet or in a space that has them organized and remove half of them. I'm sure your child will not miss half of them, but sometimes if you have the play kitchen and then you've got the little artwork center and you've got a table for them to sit at, those are great, but then all of the extra surrounding toys and little loveys that they have, those could probably, go somewhere else just while you're getting your house sold, because they're gonna go anyway, so it's okay. And if you haven't done so already, take those things to the storage that I recommended that you rent. It's just gonna be easier for you to just have that off your property. If you have a large 3rd-car garage, maybe you can just use that space instead of putting the money toward the storage. Whatever works for your house. Again, these are just parameters, but I'm just giving you a guideline of what can work and what we need to be able to see with the buyers that we're bringing into your house. If you have a lot of tchotchkes and decor and pictures and just a lot of personal items, remove half of those as well, or all of them, depending on what you've got going on. We mentioned about the refrigerator the other day. In the kitchen, I said, remove the stuff from the refrigerator so that you've got, they can see the refrigerator, wipe it down. They're not seeing all of your calendars and all of that kind of stuff. Same thing with the walls in these rooms that are communal rooms, like family rooms and play rooms and that kind of thing. Let it be something that they can see themselves moving into. Just go through this on each room. You don't have to spend a lot of time, but just taking away half of the stuff will make a huge difference in how long your house is going to be listed. Move that out. So if it's the springtime, move out the fall clothing. If it's the summertime, move out the winter clothing, and vice versa, so that we can have as much space shown in those very, very heavily used areas as much as possible. If you have any weapons or jewelry, now would be a good time to remove them as well. I get that you have your weapon and your ammo in your spaces. Sometimes more than one house has that, or if it's in your hall closet, I get it. If it's in your safe, but either make sure the safe is locked or removed. Just be mindful of what you have out. especially for pictures, but your jewelry and your very expensive things that you don't want to either be in the picture or to have people see that you own, this is the time to get it out. Again, the storage will make a perfect place for that. I don't know about the ammo and the weapons, but I'm sure if you have that many, you probably have a gun safe. So you're good there. If you or someone you know is moving, please feel free to leave a comment below and shoot me your email, and I can send this little list of things to do to get ready over to you. And I appreciate you taking the time to watch this, and I hope that you found it valuable. This is